you might have heard the term gratuity as well as pension. So those gratuity as well as pension are the retirement benefits. Okay, so sometimes no, it is paid at one time settlement, or else sometimes it may be given monthly. Okay, so here when we talk about gratuity under for the purpose of finding out the taxable as well as how much we need to get exemption, we divide gratuity under the government employee, non-government employee, employees covered under Gratuity Act, and employees not covered under Gratuity Act. Like that way, in four types we will deal with the provisions. Okay, so gratuity is a reward paid to an employee at the time of retirement for long as well as meritorious service rendered by him to the employer. Okay, like the same way when we talk about pension, so here we say the when you have taken pension in a, I mean it will also be given credit only after the retirement, but when you take as a lump sum amount, we deal in a way that provisions also we are going to learn, and if you are getting by monthly way, okay, so that also we are going to learn. For that purpose, if you are getting in a lump sum way, we say commuted. Okay, so we use the term, I will show you the term. Yes, here see, commuted. What is the meaning of commuted? That is, you get the pension in a lump sum. Okay, so if you are getting a pension monthly, then we say uncommuted. Okay, so this is the terms in order to make you learn about what are the terms we use under gratuity as well as pension. So I'll send this PDF to you. Before that, when we talk about the finding out, so this all gratuity pension we learn for the unit 3, and while calculating what will be the salary for calculation of gratuity, we have to take basic salary. When dearness allowance is a forming part, then we have to add, and we have to add the percentage of commission on turnover. So for gratuity, this basic salary, DA forming part as well as percentage of commission turnover. So all this you need to take into account. Okay. See, next, when we talk about pension also we have to take while calculating the salary, we have to include basic salary. When it is DA forming part, we have to add then percentage of commission on turnover. Now let we go, first we shall learn about gratuity. Okay, so first of all, if it is a government employee, so what will happen? See, if it is a government employee, then automatically the what will be the full amount will be exempted if he is receiving gratuity. So what is the format for computation of taxable gratuity for the government employee? You are fully exempted, so the taxable gratuity becomes nil. There is one problem here you go through because it's an easy problem. Next one here also, second, I mean when we are going to compute the exempted gratuity for non-government employees which are covered by the Gratuity Act 1972, then this is the format. What is the format here? Here, actual gratuity received will be, you have to write in the outer column, and the least of the three you have to reduce. What are the three assumptions? That is, what are the three things which you have to compare in order to find out least? Okay, that least will be getting exempted. Okay, first one, actual gratuity received. Then absolute limit. What is the absolute limit for gratuity? That is 20 lakhs. Then what you need to do, this is, you have to learn 15 divided by 26 into last month's salary drawn into completed years of service. So this is what the thing which you have to find out, and when we compare these three, the least of the one should be taken in the outer column, and we have to reduce from the actual gratuity received. Okay. Here this is, I have said that here when we are finding out which is covered by Gratuity Act 1972, that is gratuity covered by the Gratuity Act 1972 for non-government employees. Here when you are finding out, I mean calculating the years of service, if it goes beyond 6 months, then it should be rounded off. Okay, why I am saying is this this provision will change if it is not covered by Gratuity Act. So that is why I am making a mention here, and I have given a in this under this block also I have shown here. See, completed years of experience, if it is not if it is below 6 months, then you should round off to only 25 years. If it is more than 6 months, then you have to take it as 26 years. This will be the reverse in case of non-government employees, which is those who are not covered by the Gratuity Act. Now let me go to the problem. Here see, Tamil Arasi is an employee of MN Limited, received 68,000 as gratuity. So what is the gratuity received? 68,000. She is covered by the payment of Gratuity Act. This is the one which you have to underline. Then she retired on 15th July 2024 after rendering service of 36 years and 9 months. So you have to calculate as 37 years. At the time of retirement, her monthly basic salary was just 3,200 and DA, which is a farming part, was 1000 respectively. Then when you are calculating salary, you have to add 3,200 plus 1000, which is 4,200 for salary. Calculate the exempted gratuity. So first what you have to write, first take and write the actual gratuity received in the outer column. Then absolute limit as per provision is 20 lakhs. Okay, you have to only reduce the least which is which can be exempted. Okay, so what you are going to do is you are going to use this formula. For example, actual gratuity received is 68,000, absolute limit is 20 lakhs, and this formula you are going to apply. What is this formula? 15 divided by 26 into last month salary drawn. What is the last month salary drawn? 3,200 plus 1,000, which is a DA which has to be included in the salary. So 4,200. So 15 by 26 into 4,200. Then again into completed years of service, so that into 37 years. So what answer you get? You get 89,654, which is the least amount which we have to take outside, and we have to compare which is the least one, 68,000, 20 lakhs or 89,654. It is only 68,000 is considered to be the least. So what is the exempted gratuity? That is 68,000. So here in this problem, what is the question asked? See, compute, calculate the exempted gratuity. Among this three, 68,000 is the least, so that 68,000 is the least which is exempted gratuity. How you have calculated the monthly salary? The working is given. Next part is computation of taxable or exempted gratuity for non-government employees who are not covered by the Gratuity Act 1972. So here everything is the same. First you have taken write actual gratuity received, and among the three, which one is the least, you have to reduce. Okay, which is the that is actual gratuity received. Absolute limit is always 20 lakhs as per provision, and here the third limit is different when it is not covered by the Gratuity Act. First and foremost, it is 1 by 2, wherein in the above case you have to take 15 by 26, and here you have to take only 1 by 2, and last 10 months average salary. Here a point to be noted is you have to consider only the average salary into completed year of service. when you are taking completed year of service in case of not covered by Gratuity Act, fraction of service to be ignored. For example, 25 years and 6 months, it should be rounded off only to 25 years. You should not take 26 years. That is fraction of service to be ignored. If it is 25 years of 4 months also, it is 25 years. If it is 25 years of 8 months, is also 25 years. So, this is the point which you have to note down. In case of non-government employees, calculating exempted gratuity which is not covered by Gratuity Act 1972. We shall go through one problem, then you will understand. Here Mohan Das, who retired from a private concern in June 2024, after rendering service of 25 years, 10 months and 20 days, received gratuity 1,55,000. His 10 months average salary was 10,000. He is not covered under Gratuity Act 1972. So, he is not covered under Gratuity Act 1972. Calculate taxable portion of gratuity received. So, what is the actual gratuity received? Actual gratuity received is 1,55,000. Then we have to consider 3, and among the 3 least will be exempted. So, what is the first one is actual gratuity received, second absolute limit is 20 lakhs, and here what is the third provision? 1/2 into last 10 month average salary. So, what is the salary here? 10,000 is the average salary. So, what we have to do, 1/2 into 10,000 and completed year of service. Here how much is the years? 25 years, 10 months and 20 days. Ignore whatever comes under fraction. The completed years is 25, so that take 25 alone. So, 1/2 into 10,000 into 25 years. So, you get the answer to be 1,25,000. So, compare the 3. What is that? What is that? Actual gratuity received, absolute limit 20 lakhs, then 1,25,000 by applying this provision of 1/2 into last 10 months average salary into completed years of service. Then 1,25,000 is the least among the 3. So, take and write in the outer column, so that this is what the exempted gratuity, and from the actual gratuity 1,55,000 you reduce 1,25,000, so that 30,000 is the taxable gratuity. And these are the things which is given here as a workings. Okay, I think all models of gratuity been completed, and here we are going for pension. Okay, so here pension also you will get only after retirement. So, here you have to learn the two words which is by income tax law, that is commuted, uncommuted. And what is commuted? Commuted is lump sum, and uncommuted, that is monthly. Okay, so if in case of government employees, always what is given is both commuted pension as well as non-commuted pension. Just a minute. Commuted pension is completely exempted, fully exempted for government employees, and uncommuted pension is fully taxable. So, this is the only case wherein government employees also come under the tax, where it is monthly pension received, that is uncommuted pension. So, what will be the taxable pension? This uncommuted pension, that is if you are getting pension by monthly way, then that particular pension amount for the taxable year, accounting year, will be taxable. Okay. So, when we go to the problems, you can understand. See, first one, Shashi Kumar received 745 per month as pension from the government of Tamil Nadu during the current previous year. How much is taxable to Shashi Kumar? 745 into 12, which is 8,490, it is fully taxable. So, this is so easy to understand. Commuted pension is fully exempted. Uncommuted pension, what is the amount? 745. So, into 12, what will be the full figure? 8,940. complete an 8,940 becomes a taxable pension. Next one, see next problem, I think you can see Mr. Kapil Dev retired from central government service on 30th June. He gets pension of 750 per month up to 31st December. On 1st January, he gets only 1/3 of his pension commuted for 66,000. So, the thing is, if the word comes commuted and he is a central government staff, whether it is central or state, commuted pension becomes fully exempted. Then calculate taxable pension if salary falls due on last day of each month. So, let me go to the solution. So, 66,000 as it is a commuted. What is the meaning of commuted? It is received lump sum. So, that is fully exempted. And what is uncommuted pension here? See, he is receiving just 750 rupees, that too from 31st December, I mean 31st December to, our accounting year is from April to March. But here once again I will read, it is 31st December, okay. 31st December means here he started getting pension. He retired only on 30th June. So, from 30th June to 31st December, he is receiving 750 rupees. How many months then? 30. And also there is a word, he is getting salary falls due on the last day of each month. Then June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That is July, August, September, October, November, December. 6 months he is getting 750. So, that 750 into 6 months, which is 4,500. Next, see, on 1st January he gets 1/3. So, what about 2/3? So, 750 into 2/3, that too he gets for the 3 months. Why we are taking like that way? The thing is, he has commuted, that is in lump sum he received 1/3. What is the meaning of that is, he doesn't wait for every month, he clubbed that amount and he received it as a lump sum amount. Whatever lump sum amount is received by way of pension, then it doesn't come under the tax. So, we fully exempt that. So, what is the other 2/3? That other 2/3 for how many days? See, from Jan 1 to March 31st, because our accounting year falls from April to March. So, that only 3 months, 2/3 portion alone you are getting. So, that 750 into 2/3 into 3 months, which comes under 1,500, you add this, if you add, you get 6,000. This is what the taxable pension, 6,000 becomes a taxable pension. Next, see, the same way another problem also we have, that is he is a government employee and he retires on 30th April and receives 2,400 per month as pension up to 31/10, and on 1/11/24 he commuted 70% of pension and 1,80,000. So, you can write 1,80,000 as exempted. So, there will be no taxable part here. And what about the other part? He had a total of 35 years and 8 months service. Okay, let he have. See, why we are taking this here is, there is a formula. What is the formula in order to find out uncommuted pension? See, for how many months he receives, that is the amount, monthly amount into how many months he receives, we have to multiply. So, that we have to consider here the year of service also. So, here first one, commuted will be completely 1,80,000 is a nil. Then when we come for uncommuted pension, what and all we have to consider, it is 2,400, and he retired on 30th April. See, from 30th April till 31st October, continuously he is getting 6 months. So, 2,400 into 6 months. So, it comes about 14,400. Until then he has not commuted. and after that 3110 he gets only 30 percentage of 2400. So 2400 into 30 percentage, and what is the rest of October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay, so here from 111 only. So October you have to leave, November, December, January, February, March. Yes, just a minute. So what are the other 5 months is there? From 1/11/2024 to 31st March, how many months it comes? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5 months. So that 2400 into 30 percentage into 5 months you get 3600. You add these two, you get 18,000, which is the fully taxable pension. So this is in case of government employees, and I am going to teach you what will happen in case of non-government employees in order to find out the taxable as well as the exempted pension. So here also what we do is we take into account the commuted pension. You take and write, there is a format here for non-government employees. From the commuted, that is lump sum pension, you have to less pension received with gratuity. If you have received any pension with gratuity, then you have to consider only, you have to less 1/3 of the full pension exempted. I will teach you, see, just you go through the format. Then pension, if pension is not received with gratuity, then 1/2 of full pension exempted. Then you take and write, that is, first you have to take lump sum, and from that if it is pension and gratuity 1/3 of full exemption, and if it is not with gratuity, if pension not with gratuity, then 1/2 of fully exempted. Then what you have to do is, this is in case of commuted pension, and for uncommuted pension fully taxable, that is monthly pension how much you receive, it comes under fully taxable, and you add this and it becomes the taxable pension. First we shall go for this illustration, that is Mr. Dhoni retired from X Limited, that is he is a non-government employee. On 30th 4 2024 he received 12,000 per month as pension during the year. Find out the taxable pension. So here as he has not received anything lump sum and it is monthly basis, so that you have to consider only uncommuted pension. You know very well, if it is uncommuted pension, then fully it is taxable. 12,000 into how many months he is getting? He retires only on April last day. So the pension he will receive only from May. So that 11 months are there, 12,000 into 11 months, so that 1,32,000. So this is a simple problem. In order to make you understand the concept, I have taken the simple one to crack the concept. Okay. So now next one, X retired from TIE Cycles Limited 31st December 2024 and received 7,000 per month till up to February 28th when he dies, and compute the taxable pension. So here you know that pension, even if he is a non-government employee and if he has applied for pension, then he will get. Okay. So here first uncommuted pension, what is here? 7,000 per month, so that 7,000, and he retires only on 31st December, and he is in, I mean he is not alive after February, so he will not get any pension after February. So till February you have to compute only for 2 months, so that December, January. December he dies, so January, February, 2 months you have to calculate. 7,000 into 2 months, that is 14,000. So 14,000 becomes the full taxable pension. Next one. See, this is somehow the problem with the format what we have learned. See, Like this way we are going to learn here. So here he is a non-government employee. He receives pension along with gratuity. That 1 by 3, 1 by 2 we learned, no? So that we are going to apply. Mr. Gandhi retires from ABC Limited on June 30th. On 2024, he gets pension at 20,000 per month up to January 31st, 2025. With effect from February 1, 2025, he gets 60% of pension commuted for 10,17,000. So here he has commuted, that lump sum pension also he has monthly pension also. He also gets gratuity 40,000 at the time of retirement. Compute the taxable pension for the current assessment year. So you know what he has received for 60 percentage of as commuted pension 10,17,000. So you have to find out what is for 100% then. Okay. So once again we are using this format here. What is the format for non-government employees? Commuted pension you write in the inner column. From that you have to list. If it is pension received with gratuity, 1 by 3 of full pension exempted. Then minus from the pension received, you will get one amount. Okay. So this is what we are going to calculate here. See, he has received 60 percentage of commuted pension as 10,17,000. You write there. After that, find out 1 by 3 of full pension which is exempted. In order to find out the full pension of 1 by 3, first of all what you need to do, we need to find out what is 100% of the commuted pension. How we will find? If 60 percentage is 10,17,000, then what is 100 percentage? You write 60% amount is 10,17,000. Then 100 percentage you mark a question mark. I have already said whatever is the question mark, what is opposite, cross opposite will come down. So that, see what we have done here, 10,17,000 into 100 divided by 60. What is the amount we get? We get 16,95,000. Okay. I think you can understand. Once again, let me say, don't see this, okay, because question mark opposite இருக்குது 60 percentage இருந்தால் அதுதான் கீழே வரும். இது அழகாக இருக்குது பாரு, 10,17,000 into 100 divided by 60. okay. So 60 percentageக்கு 10,17,000னா 100 percentageக்கு எவ்வளவு? அப்போது 100 percentageக்கு எவ்வளவுங்கிறத டேக் இட் அஸ் எக்ஸ். ஸோ இது வந்து எப்படி, எக்ஸுக்கு நேர் கிராஸில் இருக்கிறது தான் எங்கே வரும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் இட் வில் கம் beneath. So 10,17,000 into 100 divided by 60. So that what amount you get? You get 16,95,000, and 1 by 3 of the full 16,95,000 commuted pension, you get 5,65,000. இதை எழுதி இருக்கிறது தப்பாக இருக்குது. So you need not go through this calculation. So this is how we have to find out. So what you get is, you get 10,17,000 minus 5,65,000. So it becomes 4,52,000. Next, the second part is uncommuted pension. You know that uncommuted pension, whatever you receive as per the provision. See, uncommuted pension, whatever you receive is fully taxable. But here you have some kind of, you have received 40 percentage. So that alone, that portion alone we have to calculate here. So what is the monthly amount? 20,000. He has received completely from retirement, that is June 30th, 36/24 to 31/1. It is here, see, from 36 to 31st January he is getting 20,000. So that comes about 20,000 into 7 months, which is 1,40,000. And after that, from February 1 he gets uncommuted. What is the meaning of uncommuted? லம்சமாக வாங்காமல் அவன் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கான், மாதம் 40% தான் வாங்கியிருக்கான். ஏன்னா 60% அவன் என்ன பண்ணிட்டான், லம்சமாக ஒரே தடவையாக 10,17,000 வாங்கிட்டான். அதனால் மீதி 40% மட்டும்தான் மாதம் மாதம் அவனுக்கு கொடுப்பாங்க. சரியா? அப்போ 20,000க்கு 40% எவ்வளவுன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சி அதை எத்தனை மந்த்துக்கு தான் நீ கால்குலேட் பண்ணணும்? ஒன்லி ஃபார் 2 months. ஓகே, ஸோ why 2 months? It's given that from February 1, so you are always, you calculate only till 31st March. So that அதனால் 2 மாதம். So 20,000 into 40% into 2 months, which comes out about 60,000. So it is 1,56,000. So you add this 1,40,000 plus 16, it comes 1,56,000. So here when you talk about taxable pension, it is 4,52,000 plus 1,56,000. I think you would have understood. Next problem also the same pattern. Okay, I think you will find out it is so easy. It is but only difference is this is with gratuity, this is without gratuity. Okay, so okay, let me go through. Here there is a Vanjinathan from TAF Limited, retires on 30th April. He received a pension of 12,000 per month. On 31st December he commuted 2/3 for 64,000 and he does not receive gratuity. So how to calculate, what is the computation? I want to show you the format here. Yes, just a minute. Non-government with gratuity, without gratuity. See here, computation of without gratuity, you take how you take. Yes. So according to this problem, what we have to do, you get 64,000 as the commuted pension. First you write. From that what you need to less? You need to less 1/2 of full pension. And what is with, இப்போ வந்து திரும்ப சொல்கிறேன், கிராச்சுவிட்டியும் பென்ஷனும் வாங்கியிருக்கிறான்னா அவனை என்ன செய்யணும்னா கம்யூட்டட் பென்ஷனை ஃபுல்லாக எழுதிட்டு அதுலேருந்து எவ்வளோ லெஸ் பண்ணுவேன்னா 1/3 ஆஃப் ஃபுல் பென்ஷன், அதுதான் வந்து என்னது எக்ஸம்ட் ஆகுது. சரியா? இது பென்ஷனும் கிராச்சுவிட்டியும் சேர்ந்து வாங்கினான்னா இந்த பர்டிகுலர் பார்ட்டில் அடுத்ததில் இவன் நான் கவர்மெண்ட் எம்ப்ளாயி, அவன் பென்ஷன் மட்டும்தான் வாங்குகிறான், ஆனால் கிராச்சுவிட்டி வாங்கலை. அப்போ அவனுடைய ஃபார்முலா என்னென்னா கம்யூட்டட் பென்ஷன் எவ்வளோ ரிசீவ் பண்ணுறானோ அதுலேருந்து எவ்வளவு எக்ஸம்ட் ஆகுதுன்னா 1/2 ஆஃப் ஃபுல் பென்ஷன். அவ்வளோதான். நான் திரும்ப சொல்கிறேன், நீ கோ த்ரூ இட், இட் இஸ் ஸோ ஈஸி. ப்ளீஸ் லேர்ன் வித்தவுட் கன்ஃபியூஷன். ஓகே, ஸோ ஹியர் 64,000 is the commuted pension received. And what is the exempted formula? One provision வந்து 1/2 of full pension exempted. So how will you find out the full pension? Here if 2/3 is 64,000, what is 3/2? அப்போ ஃபுல்லாக கிடச்சிருமா? 2/3 தான் வந்து உனக்கு 64,000னா 100% எவ்வளவுங்கிறதுக்கு அதை நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம், 65,000 into 3/2 போட்டால் ஃபுல் பென்ஷன் எவ்வளவுன்னு கிடச்சிரும், 96,000 கிடச்சிரும். ஸோ இந்த 96,000ல் 1/2 தான் எவ்வளவு, 48,000. அதை கம்யூட்டட் பென்ஷன் 64,000லேருந்து மைனஸ் பண்ணால் திஸ் இஸ் வாட் யுவர் amount, which is 16,000 is taxable limit and 48,000 is the exempted limit. And uncommuted pension, here when it comes to uncommuted, 12,000 he has received continuously from 30th April till 31st December. How many months it comes? It comes nearly 8 months, so that 12,000 into 8 months, that is 96,000. After that what he has done, he has 2/3 வந்து கம்யூட் பண்ணிட்டான். அப்போது 12,000ல் 1/3 போர்ஷன் மட்டும்தான் எப்போ எத்தனை மாதத்துக்கு வாங்குறான்னா டிசம்பர்லேருந்து மார்ச் வரைக்கும் வாங்குறான். அது ஒரு 3 மாதம். ஸோ 12,000 into 1/3 into 3 months, so 12,000. You add 96 plus 12,000, you get 1,08,000. So what is your taxable pension here? It comes around 1,24,000. Yes. Next, you have another formula, pension received along with gratuity. Here is the problem wherein நான் ப்ராப்ளமை வந்து வாசித்து பார்த்து நீ ஐ மீன் ஈஸியாக இதில் வந்து 3 மெத்தடுமே இருக்குது. வெறும் கிராஜுவிட்டி மட்டும் வாங்கினான்னா என்ன, அவன் கிராஜுவிட்டியே வாங்கலைன்னா என்ன, ஒருவேளை இப்போ வந்து அவன் வந்து இந்த பர்டிகுலர் ப்ராப்ளம் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அவன் கவர்மெண்ட் எம்ப்ளாயியாக இருந்தால் எப்படி, நான் கவர்மெண்ட் எம்ப்ளாயியாக இருந்தால் எப்படி. ஸோ all the 3 you get in one particular problem, so that I have given 5 stars because it is a important question. Okay, first and foremost what we shall learn, we shall go through the non government employee pension received along with ரெண்டுமே இருக்குது அப்படின்னா 1/3 அப்படியா வச்சுக்கோ சரியா. கம்யூட்டட் பென்ஷன் எவ்வளவு 1,80,000, 1/3 of fully exempted. So how will you find out the full amount? 3/4 அப்படின்னா அப்போது மீதி எவ்வளோ இருக்குது 3/4ல் மீதி பார்ட் வந்து how much you get. See, I'm 1/3 of this 4/3 1,80,000 into 3/4. 3/4 பென்ஷன் வாங்கியிருக்கிறான், 3/4 பென்ஷன் வந்து 1,80,000. அப்போ what is the 100%? In order to find out 1,80,000 into 4/3 so that you get full amount 100% pension, which is 2,40,000. இந்த 2,40,000ல 1/3 தான் exempted. So 80,000 is exempted, so that 1 lakh is the taxable pension. So that first part over. பென்ஷனும் கிராஜுவிட்டியும் சேர்ந்து வாங்கி அவன் ஒரு நான் கவர்மெண்ட் எம்ப்ளாயியாக இருந்தால் அவனுக்கு எப்படி எக்ஸாம் பண்ணுவேன், கம்யூட்டட் பென்ஷனை எடுத்து எழுதிட்டு அதில் 1/3 ஆஃப் ஃபுல் பென்ஷன் எக்ஸாம்டட் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணுவேன். ஸோ தட் அது 80,000 வருது. ஸோ தட் taxable pension is 1 lakh. செகண்ட் பார்ட் பாரு. Here he is a non-government employee, he is receiving pension without gratuity. அப்போ commuted pension received எவ்வளவு 1,80,000. இங்கே 1/2 of full pension is exempted. அப்போ full pension நம்ம முன்னாடியே கண்டுபிடிச்சி வச்சுருக்கோம் 2,40,000 into 1/2, so 1,20,000. From 180, 120 we reduce, we get 60,000, which is a taxable pension. Next part என்னன்னு பாரு, if he is a government employee. So here even in case of government employee, I mean here in case of government employee, his taxable is completely fully exempted. So 1,80,000 minus fully exempted government employee, so that taxable pension becomes nil. This is what we learned under the first point. first நம்ம வந்து நம்ம படித்தது என்னென்னா கிராஜுவிட்டி படித்தோம். கிராஜுவிட்டியில் கவர்மெண்ட் எம்ப்ளாயியாக இருந்தால் என்ன ஆகுது, ஃபுல்லி எக்ஸம்ப்டட். ஸோ அதை தான் நம்ம இங்கே திரும்ப ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் we have seen. Just a minute. Yes, commuted pension received. If he is a government employee, கம்யூட்டட்னா என்ன அர்த்தம், பென்ஷனாக இருந்து அவன் லம்சமாக வாங்கியிருந்தான்னா அவன் ஃபுல்லி எக்ஸம்ப்டட். ஸோ கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகிக்க வேண்டாம். லாஸ்ட்டாக என்ன பாயிண்ட் இருக்கீங்க, he is a government employee. அப்போ அவன் கம்யூட்டட் பென்ஷன் எவ்வளோ வாங்கியிருக்கிறான் 1,80,000. அது வந்து என்ன ஆகிடுது, கம்ப்ளீட்டாக எக்ஸம்ப்ட் ஆகிடுது. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்.